Hi there, I'm Mike. What I have for you today is April's Geek Fuel. Now some quick notes about Geek Fuel. I got an email from them just a little bit ago saying that this is going to be the last monthly box they put out. It seems that they are changing everything over to be a quarterly box. It's gonna cost about 60 bucks, I think. But instead of having $50 in value, it's gonna have $100. I'm going to continue getting Geek Fuel, so you can look forward to those videos coming out as those boxes come out. However, Geek Fuel, that pricing, it doesn't add up. This box for $20 has on average $50 worth of stuff in it. If you triple the cost of the box, you have to triple the value of the box. I'm not a math major, but I can tell that that is a decrease in value. However, I hope that it does end up with some cooler stuff. Lately, Geek Fuel's been a little bit on the weaker side, but we'll see how it works. I'm gonna reserve judgment on the actual box until I get it in, which is going to be next month. So let's give this box a quick peek, huh? First things first, we have a flyer saying the exact same thing that I said at the beginning of the video. It's called Geek Fuel EXP, is what they're calling that quarterly box now. And it's not, as far as I can tell, it's not like Loot Crate, where they're doing their Loot Crates and then also doing a DX box. They're getting rid of the monthly box altogether, and then if you want Geek Fuel, you have to get the more expensive box. Next, we have the magazine, I guess. It's a Pugnato. Is that a thing? Okay, I'm guessing that this is an April Fool's thing, because Pugnato is the opening page here, the front cover, and then like right on the inside is a Mario Brothers 2 flyer. First of all, Geek Fuel, this is kind of in bad taste. Bob Hoskins is super dead. He's not going to be starring in any Mario movies. Just looking through the magazine, there's an article here on 2001 Space Odyssey. They're re-releasing that movie in theaters that's remastered. This magazine's super weird. There are things in here that are clearly April Fool's gags, and there are things in here that are not. It's super hard to tell, especially because it's not April Fool's anymore, and as of the recording of this, it hasn't been for quite some time. So it's weird to still do April Fool's stuff. I get it, but it's not timely at this point. Like for instance, the Ultimate Gift Guide, it says April Fabricated Objects of Lore. Put that together, it's April Fool. I do like the Voltron cat condo. If that's not real, I wish it were. So people ask me quite often in the comments, like, where do you buy this stuff? I think ThinkGeek, because it says right here on the bottom, powered by ThinkGeek. I've never noticed that before. I don't know if it's part of this April Fool's thing, but ThinkGeek seems to be the place to get any of this stuff. I know Geek Fuel doesn't sell them. And just ending the magazine here, we have people that did unboxings, and then Geek Fuel put them in their magazine, and that's always cool. I love it when Geek Fuel does that. It's fun showing off people, showing off Geek Fuel stuff. I like that they do that. I'm not just saying that because I've been in the magazine 3 times now. So that's enough of not stuff that's really in the box. Let's get to the stuff that's in the box that we care about. Starting with the game, because there's always a game in these boxes, and I hope that doesn't go away. I've gotten some cool games out of this, and I've given away some cool games out of this, and I've given away some games that I don't care about out of this. Which one of these will it be? Let's find out. This is a game called Cloud-Based Prime. It's a $10 value. It's available for Windows, Mac, and Steam OS. You are lost in the depths of a gas giant mining station where things have gone very, very wrong. Move terrain to clear paths, defeat enemies, and launch yourself skyward. Get ready to shoot a lot of robots and jump into the colorful clouds of Cloud-Based Prime. This actually sounds kind of cool, and the pictures of it that I looked at look pretty cool, so I'm actually probably gonna keep this, although I don't know when I'll have time to play it, because Zelda, I still haven't been able to put down. I love that game so much. Next, I believe this is the shirt. It has that shirt box feel to it. It has that shirt sound to it. Oh, that looks cool. Let's try it on. 1, 2, 3. Whoo! Every month I fit into these extra large shirts a little bit better. This is nice. This is Avengers Infinity Wars. I'm definitely looking forward to that. As of the recording of this video, it comes out in like 4 or 5 days. I'm going to go see it. I'm very excited for it. I like this. This is going in my rotation of shirts for sure. Black is a great color. It's got a great fit to it. It's not as soft as some of the shirts have been, but it's not scratchy or anything. It's just not as soft. Yeah, it feels good. My nips are super hard. So it's a good shirt. Let's move on, see what else is in the box. This is a Pokemon keychain. So this is a mystery. I'm looking at the cheat sheet here. This is a mystery keychain. One of the 3 you could have gotten was this Pokeball rubber keychain thing, which is, it's fine. I don't dislike Pokemon. In fact, I like Pokemon, but I don't like Pokemon enough to have a Pokeball on my keyring. And I've already stated my opinion on keyrings in general. In the last 3 months, I think I've gotten 4 keychains. Nobody needs that many keychains. The other options are a Millennium Falcon and a Star Destroyer. I'm just disappointed, to say the least. Will it bounce? Kinda. Next is a NECA Scalers Collect 'em and Hang 'em Bebop. Now, one of the things I was very excited about in this box was there was a Ninja Turtles item. I'll pretty much take anything Ninja Turtles, but I do sort of prefer the actual Turtles. Bebop's not bad, don't get me wrong. The characters I could have had are the 4 Turtles and then Bebop and Rocksteady. Of all of those figures, Bebop is probably the one I care about the least. So that kind of sucks, because Ninja Turtles is like a slam dunk no matter what it is. And this, like, what even is this? Basically, they show on the back of the box them hanging on wires, specifically headphone wires, a different kind of headphone wires, and then a microphone wire. It's basically just, hey, you've got a cable, you can make Bebop hold on to it. Yeah, I don't know. And then last, and I don't know, kind of least, is the pin. I used to look forward to the pins the most because I thought they were clever, because they took their own Rover robot mascot and they put a spin on it with like different characters, and then they went above and beyond on the packaging and kind of gave it that retro style. This is just a card. It is officially licensed. It's their Pin Pals. I always thought the parody things were a little bit more clever than here are aliens. Anyway, I got the Xenomorph. These are the different options you could have gotten. Ripley, Ovomorph, which I guess is the egg, a Facehugger, and then the rare one is the chest burster with, I believe that's Dallas. It's been a long time since I've seen the first Alien movie. International Alien Day is, it's on here somewhere. It's April 26th. This is okay. It's okay. So that's the box. That's everything in the last monthly box from Geek Fuel. Did they go out in a bang before switching to a new platform? Let's find out. I'll give my final thoughts. So let's take a look at these, starting with the shirt. It's black, it fits well, and I'm definitely gonna wear it because it's Avengers Infinity War. That gets the full point easily. Next we have the game, Cloud-Based Prime. I'm keeping it, so at least gives it a half a point. The rest comes down to what does it look like and how are the reviews for it. For being a $10 game, it got pretty universally positive reviews from what I've seen, but there were only like 10 user reviews on Steam when I looked at it. That's not a huge pool of reviews to really get a solid opinion on, but everyone likes it so far, so maybe it's good. I'm gonna give it a 0.75. That's just how I'm feeling. Next is the keychain. Ooh, I'm gonna give it pity points on this one. It's an officially licensed Pokemon item. That's cool, but it's a keychain. I've got too many keychains as it is, so I'm probably not gonna even use it. I honestly don't even care about this. I just don't dislike it enough to give it 0 points. So I'm giving that 0.25. Next is the Scalers. This is tough. I don't really care about what this is. If it were a Ninja Turtle, I would have given it lots of points just for being an actual turtle. I'm gonna give it a half a point. That's just how I'm feeling. I feel like 0.25 is too low, but definitely not the full point. 0.75 even seems too high. So the half point, that's where it's lying. Lastly, the pin. It's fine. Of all of the different options there, I got the one that I would have wanted to get, with the exception of the chest burster, just because that one is the rare one and that would have been cool to get the rare one for the novelty of it. I'll give it a half a point. That seems fair. It's middling of the road. So if I math all of this outright, that's a 3 out of 5 for this box, which is middling of the road. That's pretty much been par for the course for this. I'm leaving it. That's pretty much been par for the course for this box over the last year. We're 4 months in and they've had pretty much 4 mediocre boxes, which I think, with the exception of February, which I gave a really good score because I got free tickets, free movie tickets out of that. It's definitely lackluster. I don't know. I don't feel like I didn't get my money's worth out of it. I just don't really care about most of the stuff that's in here. Even the properties that I do care about, I still don't really care about them. But with the shirt alone, and if this game's good, honestly, I'm pretty happy money-wise. So that's it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. Did you get it? Did you like it? Did you like it more than I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. I like to read those and respond. If you watched this and you said, hey, I'm gonna try that Geek Fuel, keeping in mind that it's going to get more expensive next month. You can use my code in the downstairs area to, I don't know, I think you get something off the box. I don't know if it's the same amount now. I don't know if you still get money off. Maybe that code doesn't even work anymore. I don't know. But there's a code down there. Theoretically, it does something. Try it out if you want to try the box. Go ahead, give this a like, dislike, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. It's fine. There's a bunch of other different ways in the downstairs area. You can support my channel if you want to as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far, and I'll see you later. Bye.